Donald Trump says the US Navy has seized an Iranian-flagged cargo ship which tried to get through the Strait of Hormuz. America's editor John Lyons is in our bureau for us this morning. John, good morning. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Well, Emma, we thought that there was some optimism here because in the next few days there'll be new talks apparently in Pakistan between the US and Iran. However, we're hearing reports from Iranian state media. They're now saying that they won't turn up to those, so we're not sure whether they will or not. But at the same time, President Trump has announced on his social media that the US Navy has opened fire on an Iranian-flagged cargo ship which tried to get through the Strait of Hormuz, trying to break that American blockade. And he says that an American destroyer intercepted the ship in the Gulf of Oman and now has full custody of it, which obviously, given over the weekend there were 2 Iranian ships reported to have fired on an Indian ship. So clearly now the volatility there in the Strait of Hormuz is getting worse, it's getting more chaotic. It's often difficult to know exactly what's happening, but the situation there is deteriorating, while at the same time Donald Trump's indicating that perhaps there is some hope in terms of new negotiations.
John, how much does President Trump want to see the war end?
President Trump is very much wanting to see this end quickly. You can see now that he's feeling this pressure. The opinion polls here are bad. For example, the non-college educated whites in America, which has been one of his strongholds politically, are now turning against him. Combined Fox News, CNN and CBS polling indicates that he's really doing quite badly in a lot of those. President Trump does not like to be unpopular. This is an unpopular war. He wants it to end and he wants it to end quickly, but I think what's actually happening is this huge arm wrestle between Iran and America, and I think Iran suddenly realises with the power of that Strait of Hormuz to close it or open it, they feel that they've actually, in that arm wrestle, perhaps have an advantage. So I don't think they're in any hurry to finish this war.